Hello, hello. Alrighty, so I am Kendra. This is kind of going to be yoga with crystals. So I have been very much into getting into yoga more lately. I have had a love for crystals for quite a few years now. Have really been developing my collection over the past 2 years, really. So today I'm really just going to be doing a little yoga session, which will be coming up next. But first I would like to talk about the crystals that I will be using on my mat today. So I have selected 4 crystals that I'm going to use. One will be on each corner of my mats. And I will just share a little bit about each crystal. So the first one that I want to talk about is probably my favorite one that I have. This wasn't originally mine. This was originally my mom's. I have cleansed it and things like that and yada yada yada, etc, etc. But this crystal, actually, I first recognized it, first was interested in it when I was about 6 years old. I saw it, I would pick it up, I would take it places with me. I wanted it. I wanted that crystal. And it's not like it was something that was ever in my family. I grew up in a very Christian family. So things like this was not really talked about, known of. It wasn't a thing. It was a pretty rock basically at that point. So crystals have kind of always been a part of my life. I've always been drawn to them and their energies. I just didn't really know anything about it and that it had energies when I was at such a young age, especially considering no one else in my family did either. So to start off that, I will introduce you to this lovely beauty. So the first one I have is a rose quartz crystal. This is the exact same one. I have some more pieces, but this is my favorite rose quartz. This is the same one that has been with my mom since, that I was talking about when I was 6 years old. Rose quartz is a great stone for love. Love of all sorts. Self-love, friendship love, strengthening the love between you and a partner, you and a parent, anything. It does not have to be a romantic love. Let me clarify this. A pink stone, things like that, especially rose quartz. It is definitely more of a unity love, a love that you share with anyone and everyone. It is not a specific romantic or a platonic type of love. It's a little bit more platonic, I guess, than romantic, but it's just love. So really, to start off with that, I have a little slip I'm going to read to you. And straight out, yeah, it's a stone of love and compassion and kindness. It calms the mind, releases worries, fear, and anxiety. A very powerful healing stone. So I selected this stone just because, you can never use too much self-love in your life. So definitely, this is definitely the stone I have selected to introduce more self-love to myself. And be able to express more love to others in my life. So then the second stone that I have selected, definitely it was one of the first pieces that when I started collecting again that I really kind of was drawn to. I've used this piece in so many different areas of my life that I've used. But the second one is a citrine stone. So you can't quite see it, but it does have a little bit of a yellowish tinge to it. Definitely it looks quite white, but there definitely is yellow to this citrine. Citrine is very much a energy stone. It is a stone of manifestation. It is a stone of bringing things into your life, bringing positive things into your life. It's yellow, so you would associate it with the color yellow and happiness and bright and things like that. So definitely an amazing stone for sure to work with. I'm reading a little bit out of my book that I have here. So keywords, manifestation, personal will. It actually goes with our first and second and third chakras. So that's very sexual, creative, your solar plexus. It is a very optimistic, playful, helping you with deciding on difficult decisions. A very creative manifestation through the will. At the same time, it physically can help you with your metabolism and weight loss. So it's a very go, 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 let's get things done, happy, positive type of stone. So definitely, I added this one as well. So, having self-love, you also want some happy and some positivity in your life. Alright, so the next one that I have, it is one of the newer stones that I've added to my collection. Just let me find, if I'm pronouncing this right. So it is this little oval-shaped stone. It is called a Shiva Lingam. I'm so sorry, I'm probably botching that. I have not figured out how to pronounce it properly. But it is a stone used for Kundalini activation. So I myself recently have been focused on enlightening myself, being more spiritually aware, and at the same time I have, been interested in opening my Kundalini, activating my Kundalini, opening my chakras more, things like that. But definitely it's a work in progress. It's not the easiest thing. I don't really have many other people in my life that I can share this with. So that's kind of why I'm wanting to do this. I want to find more people in my life that share the alignment that I do. Just because I am in a place in the world kind of thing. I live in the Bible Belt of where I'm at. So not as many open-minded people. I've definitely had some great conversations. But I'm looking for some more people. So really, this one can help awaken your Kundalini energies. It is more of a masculine energy for itself. So it is the male energy for the Kundalini activation. It stimulates one's energy systems, treats impotence or infertility. So if you were someone, I guess maybe that was trying to have a child and you're having difficulties, this would be a great stone in aiding for that. So the stone itself is named after the Hindu god Shiva, and they recognize deeply with the energies of the earth, yet they also carry strong energies of all the elements of the wind, water, and fire. So I mean, I kind of added this one as well. I'm kind of wanting to, like I said, open up my chakras and things like that. So definitely, I feel that I have a very strong feminine energy. I do feel that's really to do with my future and things like that. I feel like I'm very, very excited about my future and things like that. But I do feel that I have to work on dealing with my past, dealing with the things I've dealt with already, learning to come to accept them and be able to live with who I am and who I want to be. So I do feel that adding this into my meditation this morning, having something like that, having that male energy, is really going to help me find my balance. Alright, and last but certainly not least, because I mean, this stone's beautiful, I love it. I have this final stone. It is very beautiful. It is recent to my collection as well. It's not as new. It is older than the Shiva Lingam, but it is definitely not as old as like my citrine or my rose quartz or anything like that. So it's a little bit in the middle there. So I have a lepidolite, beautiful stone. It's a very purple kind of crystally colored stone. It looks lavender, honestly. It can come in different hues and shades of purples and pinks and things like that. But definitely it is a stone of transition, of transformation, of changing, growing, becoming more you kind of thing. So here it says, lepidolite is a stone of transition and assists the release of reorganization of old behavioral and psychological patterns, gently inducing change. It brings deep emotional healing, soothing and reducing stress and depression. It dissipates negativity and insists on being used for the highest good. It helps take care of you forward in the future, tuning you into thoughts and feelings from other lives that are creating a blockage in your life now. So again, kind of like how I was saying with the the masculine energy, really trying to deal with the past and things like that, I really did select this stone because it's not a stone that just helps you accept the future. It is a stone that helps you accept the future by accepting your past. So really I've been focusing on being able to accept my past, deal with things like that. I've actually also been looking into possibly some past life regression therapy. I feel that would be beneficial for myself, kind of finding out who I was. Well, not who I was, but who I am, I guess, but who I was in that lifetime kind of thing. What my experiences were there and how it can translate to this current one. But yeah, so really kind of adding all of these stones together, I've really kind of trying to find self-love and a balance in myself. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Sorry for this long rant, but little quickly there will be kind of my little quickness of my yoga session there. I'll probably have it sped up a little bit, just because I'm not talking, I'm not doing anything. There's literally just me doing the yoga in the background. So I hope you guys have a great day and are able to see kind of the energy flow that I have going on in the next video. But thank you very much, and peace and love. Bye.
To pick a movie, I'll say yours truly. Color television, sex make a decision. Broken ambition, hip bone wishes. Contract, lip lock, we're just doing business. Nose ring, caught up on your belt when I went down. Broken wings in this, broken ambitious. Am I brokenness? Am I broke? I could make you cry. You need your eyes. I could make you cry, but you need your eyes. Butterfly ticklish, this is outrageous. Smear lipstick on romantic pages. I could be a summer, I can be a winter. I can make your little lip quiver. I can be a whisper in your ear, your chills. I know that every little bit of silence kills. So what if I shut my mouth right now? Let you be my speaker.